told us it was Hollow Pete, a man with no face who whispered to him at night. That's what 7-year-old Nathan Turner's grandmother told police after the boy led them into the woods and showed them where the bodies were buried. Welcome back to 365 Days of Darkness, where each day we unravel a darker, more twisted crime than the last. If you crave eerie, unexplained stories that chill you to your core, hit subscribe now. You'll want to stay close for this one. Now, let me tell you what happened when a child's so-called imaginary friend turned out to be something far more real and far more dangerous. It was a quiet Sunday morning in Redwood Falls, Minnesota, when little Nathan Turner wandered into his grandmother's kitchen, muddy, barefoot, and holding a toy shovel. He calmly said, "I showed Hollow Pete where the bones were." At first, the family brushed it off as one of Nathan's strange imaginary tales. He had always been a quiet child, with a vivid imagination, though lately, he had been drawing disturbing pictures. Shadowy men, people buried underground, and red eyes. But later that day, when Nathan's grandmother followed him into the woods behind their house, she froze. There, near an old tree stump, was a shallow grave, and inside, 2 partially decomposed bodies. Police were called immediately. Nathan wouldn't say much, except that Hollow Pete told him to show the truth. The victims? A missing couple who had vanished 6 months prior, last seen arguing at a local diner. Their bodies were so badly decomposed, the coroner could only identify them through dental records. What baffled investigators was how Nathan knew where they were. He had never met the couple, had no connection to them, and yet, he claimed Pete showed him. No physical evidence linked anyone to the scene. No footprints, just the small ones belonging to Nathan. And although the area had been searched during the initial investigation, the bodies hadn't been found. Who, or what, is Hollow Pete? A figment of a disturbed child's imagination, or something far more sinister? To this day, the case remains open. No arrests, no answers. Just a child who sometimes wakes up screaming in the night, whispering to the wall. I told him where they were. Now he wants me to find more. This is 365 Days of Darkness, and the shadows are only getting deeper.